Hi guys! I just sat on the floor filming this because I couldn't find anything that was tall enough to like prop up the camera so that I could actually sit on the bed, but I'll show you how far below. If I sat on the bed, I'm a bit decapitated, so I thought it'd be easier to sit on the floor. So you might be able to hear the sea in the background, which I'm not even going to apologise for because just wow, it's so beautiful. Like, I'm looking out at it right now and honestly it's the most inspiring thing, most beautiful thing, and it just really reminds you how beautiful the world is. And as we're going into a new year, I felt that's really important to be reminded of, really. While I've been here, it's kind of been like a there hasn't been much Wi-Fi for one, so I've been kind of disconnected in that way, and I've just had to kind of revert back to what I used to do. I've read more, I've written more, I've just been looking out at the sea and I've been thinking like, wow, this is so beautiful, and I haven't thought about about anything in a while. So I thought it'd be a good idea just to make a chatty video just talking about like what's really important going into the new year, because I think we live in quite a materialistic world and it's easy to forget like what's really important. So I thought I'd make this is kind of a guide to starting afresh, or a way to let go of negative things in the new year, which I know I need to do. This is more of a video where I'm just basically just talking to myself and kind of getting gear, Chloe, come on. But okay, let's get started. Okay, number one, quite an obvious one. To become a more positive person and have a more positive life, you need to get rid of negative things which are influencing you, whether that be negative situations, negative people, negative relationships or friendships. I think everyone's been through negative times in their life where it's caused by something which you could get rid of. You might just not want to, or feel that you can't, but like you really can. Some things really do affect you, like friendships that you've had for years and they're not bringing you anything positive anymore, but you've been friends with them since you were like this big, so you feel like you can't not be friends with them anymore, when that's not the case. Like, your life is your life and you don't have to be friends with anyone that you don't want to be friends with. If they're making your life miserable, then it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. And it's hard. Like, I've got other friends before who have been damaging, let's say, and it does hurt, but like, I don't know how to describe it. Eventually you will see that the world your world is a lot better off without them, and the new year is a great place to do that. Just wipe away all the negativity. If you're surrounded by positive people and positive things, I'm a great believer that you too will become a lot more positive. Like, I've been in bad places in my life, and I know for a fact that was encouraged by being surrounded by negative people and negative things online, and if they'd all gone away, I wouldn't have been like completely okay, obviously, because like not all the problems are going to leave the minute the negative people go away, but I would have been a lot better off, like a lot. So I think that's really important as we go into the new year. It can be hard, but you just need to be brave, step up and just be like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to be friends anymore, or I'm sorry, but I don't think this relationship's working out anymore. It will pay off, like it will, I promise. I know it seems hard, but I promise it will definitely work out for the best. Number two, working on you. Lots of problems I've just talked about problems being caused by other people, but sometimes problems are actually caused by ourselves. A lot of the time problems are caused by ourselves. Work on yourself. It's very easy to get into a rut and these negative things become part of your personality when they're not actually what you're like. It's very easy to pick up bad habits and suddenly they're just part of who you are when really they shouldn't be. So I'm gonna kick the bad habits out the way with the fresh new year coming in. So if you think you need to change something in your life, I know for one, me, I'm going to try and eat a lot better and exercise a lot more, which I know is quite generic, but I don't really want to go into it, but it's a bit different for me and I think that's a big step for me to take, and by doing so I will be a lot happier. Maybe I'll tell you more about that someday, but for now, yes, becoming healthier for me is a big step, as it is for lots of other people. But if that's something that you think will completely change who you are for the better, then do it. If you've stopped reading and you used to love reading and now you spend all time on your phone and really all you're doing is scrolling through Twitter and thinking, okay, yep, great. Really, you could be getting much more enjoyment out of reading a book. Just saying. If you've lost hobbies and picked up bad habits instead, like, surely it makes sense to swap that back around. The new year is a great place to start that. Number 3, don't want to sound all, you know, like the ones in the in-betweeners too, where they're like, oh, spiritual, I'm gonna go find myself. But find yourself. Honestly, find yourself. Find what makes you happy. Like for me, looking at the sea right now, like if I keep looking off, it's because I'm looking at the sea, but looking at the sea right now is making me so happy and so much more inspired. And if it's just something as simple as taking a couple of trips to the seaside in 2018, which is going to make me so much more happier, it doesn't cost much to get on a train to a seaside, or less. It's basically, you can get them for like 20 quid, like, for real. So don't barricade yourself in, find yourself, find what makes you happy, put a little bit of money into it. You won't regret it, really. If you think of all the money you waste, if that money went into something you really loved, you'd probably feel a lot more fulfilled about it. So yeah, basically, find what makes you happy and do it. This one might sound a bit stupid, but I don't actually think it is. I don't know. Find your personal style. For me, finding what I felt comfortable in completely changed who I was. Before, I've talked about this on my blog before, I'll link the blog post down below, where I spoke about how I used to dress. I used to dress very, tiny tops, tiny skirts. I was, to put it one way, dressing for other people's benefit, not my own. And then I found out that I like to dress classy, as you might have guessed, and it changed me forever. My confidence went whew, through the roof. And I think if you find outfits which you feel really, really comfortable in, you are going to be so much more confident. You're going to make more friends because you're going to be out there feeling so much more confident. If you're like me, I started my fashion blog because of it. I wouldn't have done that otherwise, I don't think. Because what would I have shown? I wouldn't have felt like me if I was wearing the clothes I used to wear, put them on a blog. The blog wouldn't be like me. Whereas this is like me. But yeah, I think if you find what you're happy wearing, you'll find who you're happy to be around, because usually what you wear kind of reflects your personality. And so you're kind of going to mix more, I feel, anyway, with people who dress a bit like you. So whoever said that shopping's bad for you and that clothes can't save your life, they were wrong. Make New Year's resolutions and stick to them. Basically, become more organised and stick to the goals you make yourself. make a to-do list. I love making to-do lists. Like, love them. And I've started a bullet journal, which I think is literally going to change my life. I'm really hoping it does, because it's letting me keep track of everything, plan everything. Basically, I feel like someone will ask me, like, are you free next Tuesday? And I'll be like, let me have a look. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited. But I think planning stuff and sticking to your plans is great, because you oh, but I forgot to say, this is number 4. But yeah, if you make a plan, it's usually going to include exactly what you want to do. Whereas if you went freestyling, it works for some people, it doesn't work for me, but if it works for you, you carry on doing you. But for me, planning. If you plan everything, you're going to get more of what you want to have got done, sorted, and I feel you'll feel a lot more accomplished, so you'll be a lot happier, which makes for a great year. Finally, number 5. I feel like I'm doing a high five to you. High five. Spend more time with people that spend more time with people that you love. Yeah, that's basically it really. Spend more time with your family, your friends, your boyfriend or girlfriend, your husband or wife, your children. I don't really know who's watching this. I mean, whoever you love, basically. Spend more time with them, because you only live once, and so back to like 2011, YOLO, what? But you do only live once, it's true, and these people aren't going to be around forever. Oh, I'm nearly crying. What the hell? But they're not going to be around forever, and I think people forget that sometimes, and they're like, well, I need to get this done, I need to get this done, and what's more important in the long run? It's going to be spending time with people that you love, because that's how you make memories, that's how you form relationships, that's what makes you happy usually. Like, I'm not saying like don't do your schoolwork, go out with your friends all the time, but if it's a choice of spending a few hours with your family or doing a piece of homework that doesn't really matter, fingers crossed no teachers are watching this, I'm really sorry if you are, but I'm sure you'd really agree with me. Put into perspective what's really more important. I feel like 2018 is going to be a year where I really do prioritise what's important, which I probably shouldn't be doing, seeing as I've got my A-levels this year. Me. So I'm not going to do any homework, go out with my friends. No, but you know what I mean. Prioritise what's important, prioritise people that you love and who love you, and I'm sure you'll have a happier year. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'm just so enchanted by the sea. This could be a drinking game. Take a shot every time Chloe talks about the sea. It's so beautiful. I want to live by the sea. I feel like I'm on a ship. No, for real. Feels like I'm on a boat. There were waves right outside my window. Wow. I hope you liked this video, and I hope it's inspired you to be a bit more positive in 2018. I don't even know what to call this video, because I've literally rambled on and on and on about basically different ways to become positive. Like, that's literally all I've done, but hopefully it's helped, even if you just got this on the background while you're doing homework or something, and it's just kind of, my chatter's kept you a bit happy, because I sound really bubbly because I'm looking at the sea and I'm all happy. Oh, there's me saying sea again. But yeah, I hope it's inspired you to be a lot more positive, because you deserve to be happy. Yeah, you do deserve to be happy, and I hope that you have a very happy 2018. I'm actually filming this on New Year's Eve, so I'm like, I have to start afresh. I'm on the threshold to starting afresh. And I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful year. I'll be bringing out lots more content in 2018, so make sure you subscribed and that you've liked this video. Give it a big thumbs up. Spread the happiness, spread the positivity. yeah, I feel like 2018 I'm going to be putting out a lot more content. I'm getting a lot more confidence, and I really like this. Like, honestly guys, my blog and my YouTube channel, I really like it. It makes me happy, and seeing as the 2018 kind of goal is to do more things that make me happy, I'll be on here a bit more often. So with that, I'll see you later. See you next one, guys. Bye.